Hey everybody, the Bonga's back. Welcome to part 36 of Let's Play Breath of Fire 3, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, looks like we've aged quite a bit to the fact that we're, well, not a kid anymore. Also, if you go around this path, you're pretty much just going around in a circle. So just go southeast and follow Garr. If you want to kill me, you have the power and probably the right to do so. But you didn't kill me, even after I tried to kill you. Just like the dragons 400 years ago. If the brood had fought back, it would be us instead of them that turned into Chrism like this. Why did they let us kill them? Why did God have us kill the brood? Is this like Breath of Fire 2 all over again where we're questioning if God was really a benevolent being? I may not have the right to say this, but I want to know the truth. That's why I ask you. I asked you to let me live until then. Thank you. Now, let's get out of this mine. Alright, Garr rejoined us. Alright, his character portrait stays the same, though. And he has the same equipment, no surprise there. Alright, so why don't we go up this way? See where it takes us. This is a dead end, apparently. There's not even any treasure. Such a disappointment. But I'm content knowing there's no enemies here. I have a feeling that will change eventually. I don't know how eventually, but hopefully much later than you would think. Is this like the Dana mine or something? I think it is. Yeah, this is where the game initially started. What happens if we go this way? I'm just looking around for stuff. Okay, I see some tracks from minecart, and there's a hole. Hole doesn't really do much for me. I'm not talking about the band with Courtney Love either. Even though that didn't really do much for me either. And so much time has passed since we were here. In fact, I'm pretty sure when I was a whelp, I was like firing my dragon breath right here, and that's where the bodies lay. Those were good times. I guess we gotta head back to like where I got knocked out. Or maybe I can go up here. I feel like there are some things I can find around here before we leave. But I guess we haven't found any yet. Oh wait, I remember this part. There was like that dragon skull. How do we get to the treasures, if there are any? Maybe we can go over here, or maybe we should just keep going this way. There might be something up here. Let's find out. Oh, wait, I see something. You gotta go up these stairs first. Oh, wow. Vitamin, nice. We have been using quite a bit. A life shard. And a magic shard. I'm still gonna hold on to those until later. But I would imagine magic shards being really awesome on Ryu. Because, I mean, you can be a dragon more. I don't think I can activate that kind of mechanism. So the only place we can go is this way. This seems like a different part of the mine. This is B3. Do you want to ride the lift? Well, I'm gonna try to go B1. So, this must be where you were born. The strong brood aura must have called out to you, eh, Bonga? That's right. I called out to him. Who are you, anyway? Is this where we need to go? Oh, I see some more treasure. I want to get that. Garr stuck. Light clothing. I would imagine it not being any good. Yeah, it's not that great. Your defense would drop substantially, but you get good agility. Oh, we can go on the tracks. Do we really want to go this way, or should we have gone the other path? Guess there's no way of knowing until later, am I right? Okay, this mine is quite expansive. There's just so much. Oh, we're outside. Hey, what's up? What's a dragon doing running around here anyway? Why doesn't he just become Chrism like all the rest? Guess Stone Cold said so, that's why. Ah, the miners tell me they got no money and can't buy nothing. How about you? You want something? Okay. None of these are amazing, though. Well, maybe healing herbs. I'll buy like 11. And I'll pass on the rest. So I guess I'll just pilfer what's there. You're the ones who came to get the dragon, right? It must have been hard work with all the other monsters around. No, because there are no monsters. We didn't fight any. We haven't used it for so long. It's rusted. Well, then get some oil for it. Jeez. So the only reason you would come here is just to talk to the miners. The workers, not the children. At least it's a good place where you can shop if you want to. And it's good to know, again, there are no battles. So this is not the way we needed to go. I'll have to take the lift again and go to B2. I imagine that's what we'd have to do. So, let's do that. There's no minecart over here, so it's not like we need to ride anything. Yeah, we'll go to B2 this time. So we're still deep in the mine, but not as deep as we started. I'd say it's gonna get to the point. Yep, there are monsters here. Okay, so we got Zombie Garr, which I'm guessing is Zombie Director, maybe? And let's see what Garr can do. Fire Blast. Try it. Voice still sounds a little bit squeaky, but not as high when I was a kid. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, good, I didn't get confused. Wow! Totally wrecked them. We got bracers, which is useless. Oh, we can rest here. I'd say we take advantage of that. Oh, this is just for saving. Well, I guess we could save too. Because if we die, then we have to go all the way back to Angel Tower, and I don't want to do that. Get used to that character portrait, because we're not going to see it ever again. Haha. Oh, you can rest right here. Well, we can definitely take advantage of that. If we use up too much of our AP, or we get beat up quite a bit, we'll just rest right here. I always feel strong. Haha. Now, there's a fork in the road. So which way do we go? Also, we found a new enemy. There's a giant roach. Or Gunt roach. It's funny when you say like Gunt roach. It was clearly giant. Fire slugs we fought before. So they're nothing new at all. I guess we can just rely on physical attacks to defeat them. It looks like those roaches still like to jump. Use Douse. I don't know if that's a skill. But Garr got to level 18! Fantastic! And a free healing herb. That's even fantastic-er. Looks like there was a lever over there. Let me go this way first. Okay, we have the initiative. Good. This will be a perfect time to, like, flex our muscle with Fire Blast. This seems like overkill, but they're zombies. They deserve it. Oh, I get an extra turn. I think Garr does, too. Oh, yeah. We got the power. Well, that's a dead end. That was pointless. Let's go this way. Oh, I found multivitamin. Something tells me I gotta make sure that I remember to come over here once I get Momo back. And I'm pretty sure we will get Momo back, otherwise they wouldn't have this little pathway in the first place. Yeah, we might as well just charge him. Fire slugs are not exactly an issue. Are they? They can be if they all use fire breath. And remember, the more HP they have, the stronger the breath is. Oh yeah, all three of them use fire breath. That's not pleasant. But tolerable. Remember, we got healing herbs if I need to use them. We get a nice bit of experience here, but I guess that's because we only got 2 party members. If we had all 3 of us, then it might be a bit different. With that being said, it looks like we're not going to be able to get much done unless we go the first other path. Like the one down here. Well, I got to level 25 in that battle. That's pretty damn sweet. Alright, so should we just keep exploring those tracks over here before we go? I do see some treasure. I like to get that. But how am I going to make that possible? I think I have an idea on how that's going to work. I have to press the switch just to get that minecart going. And you know, I gotta press it in a certain way that it's gonna go in that direction. Like, I don't want to go all the way to the very end. So, let's see which way the tracks are gonna go once I press the switch. And giant roaches have no money, because they're cheap holes. Okay, so if we hit that switch, it's just gonna go down there. That doesn't help us. Oh no, you know what? That'll just send us, like, upward. And if we hit this switch, it's gonna do that. That's what I want. Alright. That'll work for us. And killing these ghouls and zombies is also gonna work too. They're just small fries at this point. I'm guessing because there's only 2 of us, they might as well just give us weaker enemies to deal with, and then the stronger ones once we get a third. Let's look at that again. Yep, yeah, that'll definitely work the way I want it to. Maybe Garr will be able to push it. It looks like there are explosives piled on it. Yes, push it. Like so. Okay, that's what we want to do. I like how my character was like, yeah, push it real good, yeah! Flex that muscle, baby! And we found a feather sword! Awesome! Is it any good? Oh wow, that's really good! It has a wind property, so it might be bad if we're dealing with enemies that are strong against wind. That may not even happen, though, for a while. At least, I hope not. But, only one way to find out. We might as well just charge these guys. And then we'll heal up when we're done. It looks like the giant roaches don't exactly jump that high, but they do. He must have some very powerful legs to make that happen. Maybe I should have just selected the fire slugs instead, because that fire breath is worse than jump. So I'm just gonna manually select my turn. Well, I planned to, but looks like it wouldn't let me. I was pressing buttons, so I'm guessing it was too late. Okay, we could be in a screwed situation right here. Oh god, 2 HP. Okay, I can select my turn. Good. I'm gonna go all out with a vitamin. That was timely. Kinda wish it didn't have to come to that. But it did. Because I'm an idiot. Is that really all they use? Just fire breath? If so, I was better off just manually selecting my turn to take those out first. Oh, that one lived to see another day. But I think it was better to target that one, because even if it used fire breath, it would be a lot weaker. Remember, breath attacks are based on the amount of health you have. Okay, we definitely need to recover here. We're up against it if we don't. So I need to push that cart back. That means I gotta go all the way around and take care of that. That's gonna be frustrating because it goes right back to the starting point. So here's what I need to do. We gotta push that second switch again. Like so. And then we need to take a look, see what we need to do here. Okay. Right now, let's get a better view. I think we're better off having the switch like this. And then we gotta go around. If it goes around here, we can't do anything about it. Unless, yeah, no, we can't do anything about it. All right. Doesn't look like it even matters unless... Well, I guess in a way it kind of does, because we need to push that card over there. Like to the far left, you know, like in perspective on what you're seeing right there on the screen. And then, we gotta activate the switch to make sure that it doesn't go back this way. So I have the switch like this. I think we got that figured out. Alright, that went over really well. You know what? Let's change some things here. I think instead of like the diamond ring for now, let's put on the ring of fire. Next time I get hit by flame breath, it won't be so bad. Okay, now did I do this just right? Yes! Okay, so now we just gotta push that back and make sure this switch is the way I want it to. If I have it like this, it's gonna go back where it started. I don't want that. But wait, before we push it, we got... Okay. That's as far as it will go. Oh, gotta go around this. Garr, can you lose a little bit of weight? Bingo! Was his name, oh bitch. We should be able to get through now. What do you think you're doing, Guardian? Banga? How do you know Banga's name? Banga, why do you let him live? Why do you let our enemy live? A dragon? Oh, looks like a pile of goo. Can you hear it, Guardian? Can you hear our spilt blood crying out for vengeance? Oh, jeez. Guardian. It's been, what, 400 years? You, who tried to exterminate us. Where are you taking Bonga? I'm taking Bonga to meet our god. Why? To make a sacrificial offering of the last dragon? To learn the truth. To learn if the war we fought 400 years ago was right. Ha! Bonga, kill him! Avenge our people's memories. They destroyed us. The Guardians killed us all. No? Why not? Don't you despise him? Don't you hate him? No. You must not hate. Silence! You have no right. Alright, so it's boss time. We gotta deal with the dragon zombie. Alright, so I think we're gonna start things off by being a dragon. I'm gonna go with Flame. No, why don't we go with Eldritch this time? I have a feeling that will go over really well. We'll try Flame Blast. I mean, it is like a skeletal creature, so I'd imagine fire doing a bit of damage. Bone Dance! Is that gonna target everyone? Oh, don't tell me that's Confusion. It is Confusion. Well, at least I got an extra turn for this. Huh, Inferno. Will that be any good? Let's try it. It's gonna cost me AP, but it might do a lot of damage. 140. I don't think I want to stick with that. Let's try Snap. I'd like to lower this guy's defense. Okay, this guy really likes his Bone Dance a bit too much. Didn't lower defense, though. That sucks. So let's go with a Flame Claw. I think that'll be a little bit more reliable than Inferno. A lot more! And I can use it for free! Why wasn't I thinking of that before? Oh yeah, this dragon zombie with its big mouth doesn't stand a chance. When you look at the face, it's almost like Louis Anderson if he was a zombie dragon. Oh great, now I'm confused, never mind. Thank you, Garr. Even in confusion, you're so reliable. Again, I really like this music. It pumps you up. God, is that literally the only move you know? People say John Cena is bad for only knowing like 4 moves. But let's face it, all the top baby faces in that time were just as bad. Oh god. Now the roles are reversed. You gotta stay alive here. No! Why you do this? What does Rotten Breath do? Is it just poison? Oh, okay. I'm back to normal. But I can't use items. Not in dragon form. So this dragon zombie might have me screwed. I better bring Garr back before it's too late. Okay, that is poison. Well, I get a free turn, so I better make the most of it. I'll take damage. It's not a lot. It's not like I'm using the breath attack anyway. Oh my god, you are an asshole. You know that? See, this is why the Guardians fight the Brood. Because a dickhole moves like that. God, he still lives through that. I'm still confused and poisoned. This is like a double whammy of doom here. I'm really hoping in my confused attacks that I'll actually kill him. That would be so cool if that worked, but I don't think it will. And I have no control of my character here. This could be where we meet our swan song. Because poison damage is slowly doing me in. And I'm not doing a lot of damage against this dragon zombie. How much HP does it even have? It's gotta be in the thousands. Can I regain sanity, please? I'm worried that I'm actually gonna die here. At least I got a save point here. That's good. I don't like to have to use it. Come on, just hang in there. Just a little more. I don't think this dragon zombie even knows physical attacks. So that's making things even worse for me. Because I can't snap out of confusion with a physical attack. The only time that can happen is if I hit myself. And I don't think I can hit myself. This has become, like, literally a slow draw to my death. Okay, I have control of myself again. So how should I use this? If only I had, like, a guaranteed way to resurrect him. Sadly, I don't. Definitely don't want to use Moon Tears. Ammonia can revive him, but he's only gonna have 1 HP. So what I should use is a vitamin. That's what I'm gonna do, because I need to stay alive. Like, right now, the dragon zombie... Oh, now he does a physical attack. Can do a lot to hurt me, but he can't kill me outright. Not reliably. Alright, I think I'm gonna bring Garr back. And he's probably gonna die again. Great. And I might be confused, too. Double whammy right there. If I had enough AP, I would have gone for, like, the, well, what was it? The, jeez, what do you call it? Yeah, the super combo. I would have liked to do that. I don't think I should blind him. He's already, like, can't see much. And I'm pretty sure I can use healing magic to hurt him. But I don't think it'd be very reliable. Can I use an item on him? Because if I can use, like, an item on him, like, say, a vitamin, I might be able to do a lot of damage. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but for now... I might want to test that on a low item first. Oh good, I had a counterattack. I'll grasp any straw I can here. We'll try a green apple. It's only 20 HP. Okay, that restores his health. Okay, good thing I did not use a vitamin. I'm literally up against it here. I have to give it everything I got. I only use last resort, because that'll drop my defense to 0. Maybe I should use focus. I'd love to turn into a dragon one more time, because that's pretty much my best chance. But unfortunately, it's a pretty bad one. Yeah, this poison's been lingering for too long. Oh, thank God you had the first turn. Oh. I'll use everything at my disposal to win. I'm not gonna throw this match. You can forget it. I must have some offensive items. You know, let's drink a vodka shot. I'm gonna pump up my attack power. This could burn me if he uses Bone Dance again. But I gotta give it everything I got. So I'm poisoned yet again, but I don't think it should be too terrible. Does he have a lot of AP? Or is he using those moves for free? Okay, that made a little bit of a difference. Let's hit him again. His offensive attacks hurt. But I'm still here. I ain't dying yet. It's confusion, man. That's pretty much one of the worst status elements you can get when you're a dragon. It really puts you in a bad spot. Oh, he's still in it too. I should probably use focus next. Yeah, but I'm confused because you can tell by I'm floating. This guy's gotta be almost dead. I don't know how I can tell. At least in Breath of Fire 1 you could tell. Because then it'd be like, you know, get a second win, that kind of thing. Well, even if I'm confused and I get to attack you next, it's gonna hurt you even more. Of course, I am confused, no surprise there. Oh my god, that was a nightmare in 7/8. He only had 300 Zennies too. What a dink. Reviled one. Why must you always interfere? Why do you always restrain us? Oh, he was a rock the whole time. A malefic power flows through Bonga. You discover the power of the Shadow Gene. Hello? That was not a dragon. Oh, and I suppose you are? Are you of the brood? A true dragon. A feeling of warmth and love flows through Bonga. You discovered the power of the fusion gene. Oh, we got a lot more genes than a Wrangler. Bonga, what was that? A true dragon. That's what it said, right? What does that mean? You don't know either, huh? Hey, you'll just come up and join me, alright. Alright, I still got ammonia, so I should definitely use one. Otherwise, I'll still be confused. No, it crocked here. And we'll definitely have to, like, restore your health. Alright, we should actually just get out of here now. How much further into the mine do we even have to go? Looks like far enough. There's a ladder over there. Yeah, kill the fire slugs. I think after this battle, I'll just call it an episode, because I feel like this has pretty much run its course. We definitely had a very interesting battle that could have gone either way. And man, was that intense. The music definitely lived up to its hype. We're still here. Alright, so I think that's going to be enough for this episode, and in the next part I'll probably find a way to escape the mine. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.